Iowa's capital city of Des Moines may be our state's most urban setting, but that doesn't mean it falls short of outdoor photographic opportunities. One Iowa transplant discovered it was the perfect place to polish his skills and lend them to others.
I can take 50 pictures of the same exact spot and they can all look different.
For Mirza Kudic, his ideal outdoor environment may be surrounded by concrete.
I like the skyline. It's just, I think it looks great. All the colors, all the lights look great.
In his adopted hometown of Des Moines, he's found plentiful photographic opportunities.
We have a building there that changes colors, depending on what they decide to light it with, so you can do that. And there's just a lot of different angles that you can go to around town to get a different picture. So it's just, you can get the same skyline, but you can get in 50 different positions, and every picture will look different.
Pay a visit to Iowa's capital city at sunset, and you just may find Mirza perched atop one of numerous parking garages, making it his own outdoor camera platform.
Cameras have their auto bracket, but I like to kind of do my own, however I like it to be done, and then just see what I come up with.
Mirza's love for Iowa and Des Moines comes from a special admiration gleaned from years of adjustment. His family immigrated from Bosnia to New York in the mid-1990s, eventually settling in the American heartland in Iowa. Years later, Mirza would return to photograph his native Bosnia, but Des Moines is his new home. After serving in the U.S. Army in Iraq, Mirza returned to Iowa and developed a photographic passion. He became particularly enthralled by Iowa's Golden Dome.
I'm trying to expose for the building, the grass, but I want to catch that movement of the clouds going. It's going to add more drama to the picture. So the nice thing about a filter like this, we're in broad daylight, but I can shoot for 25 seconds with no problems. Most of the time, before I go to the area, I have a picture in my head. So I know how I'm going to want it to look, and I go there and I can pretty much know exactly what I'm going to do, how many pictures I'll need to put together to get to that final image that I had in my head. Sometimes it works perfect, sometimes I will go out there for an hour and photograph, and I come back home and I don't have anything that I want to keep.
Mirza prefers to utilize the full arsenal of tools that complement modern DSLR gear. He takes long exposures with thick neutral density filters to modify light and blur motion for outdoor elements like clouds or water.
So I have everything I need. I have my foreground, and I have in here my sky. And then I'll put those together to get rid of the stoplight and the road work, and I'll have a great picture.
Combined with high dynamic range exposure for shadowy foregrounds and bright skies, Mirza's images are processed in his own style and sheen.
Everyone's a critic. Everyone has their own, and you run into the purists, guys that think that the only way it's photography, if there's no editing at all, it's right out of the camera. It's not. But those pictures, when you take them at night, they can look okay, but I think you're cheating yourself. And especially if you're selling those pictures, you are cheating that client because you're not giving them the best that you can do. That's just how I feel. If I have a really nice color in the background, and with the helicopter landing, it might make for an interesting photo.
He's embraced social media, posting his Des Moines scenics on a daily basis. Mirza has also helped gather local photographers to share tips, tricks, and spent time together with like-minded Iowans.
This is the second time we've done this here in Des Moines, and so far we have a good crowd. We'll have more people out here show up later for the sunset. It's going to be about another 2 hours before the sun starts coming down, so that gives everyone a chance to chat and meet and talk about photography and actually talk to real people instead of Facebook pictures, you know. If anyone is stuck in auto mode, please let me know, because that's just, no one should be shooting in auto mode. We can help.
A gathering near the downtown dam on the Des Moines River was nestled underneath a signature pedestrian bridge. The scene provides a mix of outdoor scenery with varying light and motion.
I'm doing this one like 4.5 minutes. I do HDR sometimes. I do what's called manual blending. I will take certain parts of certain pictures and overlay them on top of one another. But they are all the same photo from the same exact location at the same time, just different exposures. So this one, your skies are overblown. They're done. You can't fix that. But
you're not clipping those, so you can blur the highlights a little bit, or do a filter on the top.
My personal preference when we go to the first one, to keep this one and bring out all your shadows and everything here, because you'll have a perfect sky there. Okay, so many people have questions and so many people are interacting on Facebook. Why don't I try to put something together to where we can bring people away from Facebook for a minute and actually get everyone to interact in person and come and take pictures on site, ask those questions on site, and everyone seems to be learning a lot when they come out to these events.
The combination of multiple exposures and ND filters creates a different vibe to Mirza's photos. The turbulent dam waters smooth to a shimmer under the low light and long exposure. While it's an atmospheric look that some photographers avoid, Mirza embraces it, much like he's embraced his new home right here in Iowa.
We just have so much. We have the skyline, we have the Women's Achievement Bridge, we have the river down there. If you turn this way, you have the Capitol. You can go over to the Grays Lake and get great pictures of the skyline, of the lake. There's just the possibilities are endless here, and you can be as creative as you want to be in Des Moines.
Back on the parking garages of downtown Des Moines, Mirza finds the urban environment every bit as inviting as a rural scenic. It's his version of the Iowa outdoors.
Just go out there, take pictures, and explore. It's a lot more fun than sitting on the couch.